What happens when a man who's spent his life deceiving others finally meets someone he can't outsmart, even in the dark? This is the story of Jacob, a runaway, a lover, a trickster, who would one night come face to face with God himself. Stay with us as we explore how one man's fight for survival became a divine turning point in history. This is Jacob Wrestles with God. Jacob had always been clever, perhaps too clever. He had tricked his brother Esau and deceived his father Isaac. Now, Esau's rage burned like the desert sun, and Jacob had to flee for his life. Guided by his mother Rebekah, Jacob left Beersheba and journeyed toward Haran, where his uncle Laban lived. As night fell, he stopped in the wilderness. With only a stone for a pillow, he drifted into sleep. And then, in a dream, he saw a ladder stretching to heaven. Angels ascended and descended, and above them stood the Lord.
I am the God of Abraham and Isaac. The land where you lie, I will give to you and your descendants. I am with you, and I will not leave you.
Jacob awoke, his heart pounding. He whispered,
"Surely the Lord is in this place, and I did not know it." He named the place Bethel, meaning house of God, and vowed to serve the Lord if he would protect him.
Jacob continued his journey until he arrived at a well in Haran. There, he saw her, Rachel, Laban's daughter. She was beautiful and kind, and Jacob's heart stirred. He rolled the heavy stone from the well and watered her sheep, eager to show his strength. Rachel ran to tell her father, and soon Jacob was welcomed into Laban's household.
"You are my flesh and blood. Stay with us and name your wages."
Jacob's answer was simple. He would work 7 years to marry Rachel. But on his wedding night, under the veil of darkness, Laban deceived Jacob. In the morning, it was not Rachel beside him, but Leah, Rachel's older sister.
"Why have you deceived me? In our land, the younger daughter cannot marry before the elder. Serve me another 7 years, and you may have Rachel too."
Years passed, and Jacob's family grew. He worked hard, and God blessed him, making his flocks prosper. But Laban and his sons became jealous. One night, God spoke to Jacob.
Return to the land of your fathers, and I will be with you.
Jacob gathered his wives, children, and all he had. Under the cover of darkness, they fled. Days later, Laban pursued him. But in a dream, God warned Laban not to harm Jacob. So, instead, they made a covenant, marking a stone pillar as witness to their truce. Jacob's greatest fear remained, Esau. Would he still want revenge? As Jacob approached his homeland, he sent messengers and gifts ahead, hoping to soften Esau's heart. But the message returned. Esau was coming with 400 men. That night, alone by the River Jabbok, Jacob encountered a mysterious man.
"Let me go, for the dawn is breaking."
"I will not let you go unless you bless me."
Then, with a touch, Jacob's hip was wrenched, and he limped in pain. But the man looked at him and said,
Your name shall no longer be Jacob, but Israel, for you have struggled with God and men and have prevailed.
As dawn broke, Jacob limped forward, forever changed. He had met God, wrestled with him, and survived. No longer just a deceiver, now he was Israel. With renewed courage, he walked toward Esau, ready to face his past, but trusting in God's promise. Jacob walked into the night fearing his brother, but he limped into the morning carrying a blessing from God. What are you wrestling with today? And are you willing to let God change your name, your story, your future? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful Bible stories brought to life each week. See you in the next video.